Hey guys, got another epic duel for you, this time against the two lovebirds, Boris Dragondust and Heather Rosepetal. So we started off going first, which is always a blessing because it just seems to make things a whole lot easier than going second, as many of you who duel already know. And Heather starts off with a meteor, which is nothing surprising because she seems to always have meteor in her hand, very first turn. Very annoying. Yeah, so awkwardly I didn't start off my two power pips, which I was a little disappointed. And then, the next turn I get another regular power pip, which I have like a 73% chance of getting power pips, so I usually get them each turn. So, you know, that was pretty lame. And right off the bat, Boris used a poison on me, and from that I was just like, oh great, I'm going to be the main target of this duel. Which is never fun, but if they're both going for one person, usually the other person has plenty of time to attack and such. So, my job this duel is pretty much to stay alive and get Autumn open for attacking. And so that's what I did. We did double earthquake, so clear off all the shields and blades one round, and then go in the second round and deal some damage. And of course, that turn they have to send out the minion, and it's like, God, if you could have just done that last turn, earthquake would have been much more convenient. But of course it didn't. If I'm looking at my pips, I'm like, this Mythblade would be better off with Autumn. So I give it to her, and you know, my poison was clearing up. I'm like, oh yes, I could shield again, you know, tower and death shield. And then Boris has to put another one on me. Alright, right here I was like, oh, maybe I should Mungo Frog, you know, make sure the minion clears. Then I saw Autumn use Earthquake. I'm like, oh, okay, that'll take care of it, so I can save up pips for Dryad to heal myself later. But of course it fizzles. But now I have pips for Earthquake, and so my plan was originally, if she was going to Earth, then we'll do that, and then maybe I'll throw an Earth in there or heal. But then that didn't happen, so I just stunned real quick, you know, kind of a quick decision. So, you know, save this a turn, and let us Earthquake the next, and let me get a healing without getting damage again. Then I even got a buffed Earthquake, because Autumn is so nice to give me a Mythblade. It's always nice dueling in a group duel, or even just 2-on-2, which is still group, but whatever, with someone who's the same school as you. That way you could both give each other blades and knock off shields for the other person. It really makes things a lot easier, and I think it's more fun. Of course, if it's like 2 live people, that is not fun. The duels never end unless you go first and have like Storm Tempest all the time. It's just terrible. Yeah, but anyway, so I'm just here, you know, chilling, getting occasional hit in, then I heal myself. Not too much fun for me. You know, I like to actually be productive instead of, you know, just staying alive, but it was working so far for us. This little girl here, Alex Dragonflame, you might see her speech bubbles, she is so obnoxious. The whole time, she was saying, you can't tell me what to do, you're not my mommy. It's like, we never said we were your mommy. You know, I don't know where she was getting this idea, where we were saying that we were telling her stuff to do, because we never told her to do anything. Eventually we told her, you know, be quiet and leave, but before that, it was just like she was rambling on about nonsense, and it was driving me crazy. Like, I originally wasn't going to post this duel because I ended up getting a little mean and don't want people to see that side, but oh well. We did another duel after this, which I also filmed. I'm like, oh, you just used that one? But during the duel, I wasn't paying attention, and we ended up double stunning. Autumn stunned first round, then I stunned second. And so I felt bad about that, and I'm just like, maybe I won't post that one, because, you know, who wants to be in a video with them losing, but then losing because chain stunned? Even if it was on accident, I just felt bad about it. So, as group dueling goes on, I've learned group spells are your friend. Usually I just, you know, you attack one at a time, but these group spells, especially when you're someone in the same school, are amazing. 2 frogs, 2 earthquakes, 2 meteors, blizzards, all that. It's just so nice. Because you clear off shields one round, and the next round, bam, just deal the damage. But to both of them too, which is splendid, I might add. She finally says she's leaving, this Alexis chick. Which I think is like for the second time she said she was leaving. Then after she was calling me mom, you know, saying, because I was telling her what to do, which I don't know when that happened. But also, I was just going along with it. Oh, bye, sweetie. Yeah, sleep good. Remember to brush your teeth before you go to bed. Did she finally leave, and then she came back eventually. And she didn't want to leave. Yeah, so then once again I heal myself, you know, because that's all there is for me to do in this duel, is just heal. And then in the second duel we had, they target Autumn the whole time, I think, because they realized, hey, if it isn't going to work, you know, hitting Alex each and every turn, we'll hit Autumn. But we won then too, so it was all good. And then another poison. I think that's all Boris did the entire duel was like poison. Like, oh my gosh, that's got annoying. Yeah, so yeah, I went for a little bit of a revenge kill. Here, my Cyclops. Tired of his billion poisons. There he is. I love him. Die, Boris. Put in all caps. It wasn't like angry, you know. It was just kind of like, haha, I got you now. That kind of angry, you know, yelling. Then she throws that. Autumn throws in a Minotaur for the kill. And then I stun just in case it, you know, fails. But it hits and we won that match. It was real fun and yeah.